kind of had my hands full today, Jess.
Yeah, I
so
know.
you pulled that one out on me.
Tornado warnings, all this stuff.
Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, Eddy County, we had a storm come out of Culbertson County in West Texas and came rolling up into Eddy County. Now, ended up seeing this storm dump golf ball-sized hail across the area here. Got close, went through White City, and then sort of curled through Carlsbad. Lost a little bit of punch, thankfully. Didn't have a tornado out of it, but a strong storm nonetheless. Continuing with the severe thunderstorm watch area in yellow, and we do still have a severe thunderstorm warning across areas of Lee County right now. Here's a look at what's going on. Now notice what's happened here. We've seen the really strong band of storms shift. We had that strong band of storms over central portions of the state earlier this afternoon, and because of that, we got some pretty good storms here in the metro, up 3/4 of an inch of rain, a lot of rain up in Santa Fe, and some snow up over the northern mountains. Well, now that has all shifted across the east. So essentially what we've got here is Colfax County, Union counties, down all the way south into Otero County, really cutting all the way through the east side of the state. We are seeing more heavy rain across the area here, and here is what is going on with all of this. We've got deep moisture in place. So in a situation like this, what we need is a trigger, something to pull that air up in the atmosphere and crank out storms. And we had that happen today across the metro area because we had some upper level winds in the jet stream help to go ahead and act as that trigger. So what happens in a case like that? Well, at the surface, when we get all the moisture in place and you have those really ripping winds higher in the atmosphere, in some cases what that helps to do is pull air up from the surface. And when you start pulling air up from the surface, you form those thunderstorms, and we do pretty well for storms. And that's exactly what happened today. Well, tonight, the jet shifts just a little bit. The strongest winds go a little bit to the east, which we're seeing right now. And so now we see that line of storms lined up across eastern New Mexico. And throughout the weekend, what we'll get here is little pieces of the main storm sitting to our west, sliding on through. So as where these little weather disturbances go over the weekend, we'll see storms there too. So be prepared up across the northwest and especially the east to do pretty well once again for more showers in the area. 60 degrees in the metro. Southwest winds right now, 3 miles an hour. Temperatures 40s and 50s to the north. Some 60s out east and down to the south, 60s and 70s. The core of the storm we're watching is still back to our west. Now, it is weakening a bit, and by the time it rolls on through here, it will not be the storm that it once was, but it still will give us a shot at showers through Sunday and probably into Monday as well. The one thing we're going to have to watch for, though, is drawing in dry air. Models are telling us that this thing is going to draw in some dry air during the day tomorrow in south central areas and possibly up through the metro area on Sunday. I still think we've got a shot at scattered showers here and a little help for the rain gauge, but the east is really going to be favored for most of the action all the way through Monday. So you guys across eastern New Mexico could end up with a legendary storm here by the time this is all said and done. And really, this is a flow pattern as much as anything else. Mostly cloudy storms across southern Colorado over the next couple of days. Looks pretty good across the board for you guys to do okay. Same deal in the northwest. If we're talking about areas in the west that we think are going to do better than others, northwest definitely better than southwest with temperatures in the 60s and 70s. Next couple of days, a real bullseye time frame. Southwest, what we're looking at here is temperatures in the 70s and 80s. Some isolated storms here, not a great deal of storm activity. If there's one area of the state that will miss out more than others, it is likely the southwest. The southeast, you guys have been rolling for the past couple of days. You're rolling tonight. You're going to roll tomorrow with temperatures in the 80s for the most part. Up to the northeast, another good storm day tomorrow after a good storm night tonight. Temperatures in the 60s and 70s for the most part. Northern mountains got widespread reports of pretty good snow this morning on a lot of our northern mountain peaks, and that will continue as a possibility overnight and into tomorrow morning as well. You got to go way up in the northern mountains to get this stuff. Most of the rest of the area, even the high mountain valleys, will be getting rain. 60s and 70s in the East Mountains. Numerous storms for tomorrow. And here in the metro, we'll go with scattered showers out there. I don't think we'll see quite as many as today, but still, a few passing storms could definitely deliver some more help into the metro area. Extended forecast, scattered showers through Monday before things quiet down Tuesday and into Wednesday. More on Twitter at KRQE Mark. We're forwarding out your pictures and showing you what's going on that way.
All right. Thank you, Mark.